Everybody, say what's up to Janina Gavankar.
Hi.
She is all the way up here visiting us.
I'm so excited.
So, Commander Iden Versio.
Oh God.
That has to be so exciting to see
It's
you
like
up
the
there.
coolest thing that's ever happened to me, and I get super emotional all the time, and I'm really sorry if it happens here.
No, it's good. It's good TV.
It's funny because a lot of people ask, you know, like, well, what's your dream role? And I always roll my eyes because being a girl in this industry is hard enough, like one, working, but two, being able to work for a prolonged period of time in this industry is very difficult. That's a goal to achieve, period.
Yeah.
This ended up being it because it's also a video game. I am a huge advocate for the games industry and
Yeah.
have been for a really long time, specifically about narrative first, deep narrative experiences. So it's really like,
It's got all those pieces
it is
that
the
you love.
intersection of all happiness in the world. It's so
Oh my God, I love
amazing.
you.
So it's really exciting.
That's awesome. So, you know, this isn't your first rodeo with video games.
No.
You were in Far Cry, and you did mocap for that too, but you're doing mocap for
Yeah.
Iden. This is the first time the character has looked like you.
Yes, it's crazy.
What's that like?
I've been on television and in movies, and they use my face, so I'm used to it. But I didn't think I was going to have this intense moment of the helmet off in the trailer. Like, there's such an audible gasp. Everything in you kind of seizes up. So it's weird, but it's delightful.
So how, you know, Christy was working on the book at the same time that you were doing like your performance capture for the game.
Yeah.
So you got to talk to her about the development of this character.
Actually, this is how it went down. I found out that there was a book, so I immediately Googled Christy.
You're a creep.
Yeah, I was like, you guys have no idea who you're dealing with here. Like, I will find you. So we got a chance to spend like a power hour together and discuss the through line of the book and talk about the relationships to my parents, things that are really, really important. One of the choices I wanted to make was, this is an Imperial officer and she has seen war. She's on the front lines. The people I have met in real life that are in those circumstances, specifically my grandfather. My grandfather was a general and he was a calm man. So the juxtaposition of like them at rest versus them in combat is very different. So when you meet Iden in this game, it was really important to me to find that inner strength and inner calm that is unshakable and has a very specific rhythm to it. That was something I really wanted to achieve within the game performance.
So, you know, you've been in TV and movies. Video game scripts are a lot longer
They
than
are.
a TV or movie script. How does that change your job?
One thing that I love about television and video games specifically is that they are highly immersive. You don't have to just tell an epic story in a few acts and be done. You have enough time to tell all these little things that we all wish we had access to. So I treat it very similarly to the way that I prep a season of a television show.
Right.
You think about the entirety of the arc, and then you think about it sort of like you're opening a fan, right? So here we are in this moment, here we are in this moment, because you're gonna shoot it out of order. So you need to know where in yourself you need to click to emotionally, so it's all seamless when it plays back.
What was your path like to bring you to Star Wars? You know, how did you find out that you got the role?
Okay, so I got the audition for this game and it had a code name, but you better believe I knew exactly what it was because it was with EA Dice and I read NeoGAF, so I was like, this is either Amy Hennig's game, who I just met, by the way. I just met her and I tried to be so cool about it, but I definitely gave her like a pounce hug at the end. I was like, okay, that really needs to be it. I gotta say that.
You're so in it now.
I'm so in it.
That's so cool.
Okay, so I just met her. So I was like, it's either that game or it's another game because I know that there were two coming. And then I also knew that she was at Visceral, she's not at DICE, so that means that it's the other game, and that means this is Battlefront 2. And they're doing a single player campaign. So I'm on the set of Sleepy Hollow. I got the phone call that I got it. And I have said, and then I started hyperventilating. I've said that before in some overly dramatic sense. My throat shut down and I just started gasping for air that wasn't making it through my throat. And it sounded something like I wish I could recreate it, but I can't. I stopped breathing and I had to sit down and I lost it and I had to get it together and then go
Go back and get your makeup
Go,
fixed.
yeah, like do a full reset and then go back to work.
So Matt Martin from the Story Group is like one of my best friends in the entire world.
Yeah.
He told me this amazing story about how he met you at Celebration.
Oh.
And so he said that you honor your NDA very seriously.
I take it. I am not trying to blow up this spot right now. I am taking this very seriously.
Yeah, he said you almost convinced him.
So Matt walked up to me at Celebration and said, "Hey, are you Iden?" And I went, "I don't know what that is. What is that?" It was the day before they announced everything, and he actually faltered. He was like, "Oh, wait, are you an actress?" I was like, "Yes, but you should tell me what you're talking about." Because I didn't know if it had been leaked, if who they were, what is happening?
Who's this guy?
Wait, is this a test right now? Because I am not gonna fail it. Like, that's how I felt. I think I even said, "What is an Iden?" I think, or maybe I thought it, but I didn't say it. But I definitely didn't screw up in that moment, and thank God for that.
Props. Thank you so much for coming by. This was so much fun.
Thank you,
It's so nice to meet you, and we can't wait to learn more about Iden. It looks really good.
She's pretty rad.
The video you just watched is from an episode of the Star Wars show. We have new episodes every Wednesday right here.
If you like what you see, make sure you click here to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to watch this week's full episode, click right there.